And
Such a good idea, though.
they caught a citation drum on it.
Yeah, dude, you'll catch the biggest. And look, I got a number, like, I got the tiniest little hook you've ever seen on it, too. Yeah, sometimes that's the best.
I'm going to jack one of these worms, you don't mind?
No, oh.
I should have a smaller hook on it,
Live or
but
what?
I mean, nothing like the present. You know, I always say yes. Dude, these worms are like, they came out of my backyard.
That's probably where they came from.
Probably. Dude, this dude does not want to get off. Dude, these things are monster.
Yeah, I had to bite it.
This is a juicy worm, man. Okay.
Yeah, we went out. It's a little rough to hold on that wall there.
Like right
Anchored right before it.
on the south end of Riceville Beach, right? Like the jetty, right?
Yeah, that's where we were told they were running.
Like you're literally sitting in between the rock wall and retainer wall, whatever.
Yeah.
Really?
Riceville and Masonville, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, got a couple bites. We were just cruising around. We went to a couple spots. We were underneath the bridge for a little while too.
What bridge?
Snowscut.
They've been crushing Sheep's Head over there.
Yeah, you know what? There was a charter next to us. All we had was pogie though, and they were huge.
Yeah, but you know, fish eat pogies though all day long. I mean, they're gonna eat whatever baits it running, which if that's what's running.
Yep.
All right. I had no luck catching bass yesterday, or anything for that matter. After rain, it normally like lightens up, but you know what? That just means they did spray recently though, so that I don't know if that's it interacting. You know what I mean? Chemicals. What's going on, chat? Back at it again. Dude, it downpoured yesterday. Yeah. But I was like, you know, if I'm here, might as well see it through. Unfortunately, the fish did not see fit to jump on. What time do you kids get out? You said between noon. Okay. 1. Insisted on going, man. I was like, what are we doing here? Like, it's Friday. I'm like, why? What are we? I mean, I get it. You don't do anything, so I guess that makes it fun. But maybe, I don't know if I was the same way when I was a kid. I guess something about being in school but not really having to work. There's an appeal to that. So just FYI, depending on where you cast, you see that drainage right here? Directly across. I don't know where at, but there's something there that will snag you and you're not going to get it back. So just be mindful of that. All right, we got some live night crawlers. And throwing the bait caster again. I do have my cat. I have a 3-foot cast net. I'll go grab it. It's weird, like they'll eat like sometimes they'll be into the worms, sometimes they'll be in the chicken liver. It's just hit or miss. Sometimes they'll be in shrimp.
Yeah, I just think that water is cloudy, so I think cloudier than usual.
But you know, but there's movement. So the fish just definitely fill that out. Yeah. I'm sure someone I catch them fresh for that. I did see this dude where they had a bunch of like water bottles and tied little small rigs to them and just float them out in the pond.
Yeah, for bait.
Not just to see if it catch fish. Like I kind of want to low key try that. Just buy like a 20 pack of 20 pack of water bottles and then get enough hooks and stuff to see what happens. All right, let me go get the cast net. I'm gonna leave that dead stick in the water. BP, you know it. We're the homie wanted to come through and fish in the pond. As you see, I've been slaying it back there, so can't say no. It's Friday. I don't know if you heard, it's the last day of school, so we're officially about to be summertime. Check out my this. Look at this is my truck here, right? This is his truck. Lift it to the sky. All right. Cast net. We're not gonna fish with a little guy. Save it for another day. I really need to bring all this with me. It's the only casting I got on me. Not long enough. Because I'm out in these streets now, so. Just something that you could put a hook on. It doesn't even matter. I mean, you honestly use a stick, and as long as you have a line and a hook you can put on. That's what people do when they're in the wilderness. All right, let's see if we can get some live bait here. And try to have a variety here. Yeah, I'm debating on. I don't want to get like an 8 foot, 10 foot like cast net, but something I need to get something that's gonna. I'm gonna go bigger. I think the one I have right now might be like 5 feet.
Yeah, we got. That's about what we have.
But I just want something that's gonna be a little bigger, much longer line.
You need to set up like on your dock there. I was looking the other day that you just need to set up a basket. I wonder if you can set up a bucket for bait.
The guy next to me, the bucket gets nasty after like a week or sitting in the water. From you say that, but then it's just like if you're not getting any bait, you're not even messing with it. You know what I mean? But the guy next to me does have a actual bait bin. All right, I don't know if there's fish in this little, but we're gonna try. Okay. First cast came up dud. We're just blind casting here. I might get lucky and get a carp in this thing. Nope. Dud. It's difficult when you can't really see where the fish are actually swimming. And it's not that deep right here. Nothing.
I got an idea.
What's that? get to the other side of the pond. Yeah. See bubbles. I got a golf cart. My kid's been trying to get me to get one. Nah. I have a golf cart before I get a 4-wheeler. Nothing. Nothing. Nah, I don't want a motorbike. I want a go-kart. I want a go-kart and I want a basketball hoop. One of those, you know, like those hot shot basketball hoops you have at like Dave and Buster. I want one of those in the garage. Like, no. I heard it's amazing though. I can only imagine people waiting out line to get in there. I think Mario went like the opening day. Or maybe like that weekend of when they had open. He did. He put 2. He dropped some switch one. Hey, look, we got a bait fish. You want it? Looks like a little shiner. Yo, wait a minute. This looks almost like this is like a freaking pokey, dude. Am I crazy or is that, or no? That's what it looks like, or it could be shiner, I don't know. I'm no fish expert, but that's low-key what that looks like. Caught one. Dude, this dude got some tiny scales just coming off. That looks like a little menhaden, doesn't it?
Kinda, that's weird.
Well, we got blue crabs back here, so it's not that far off. I mean, anybody know what that might be? I'm thinking like a menhaden. Small one. I mean, it could be a shiner, I don't know. Alright, we got 8 likes, we got 100 people in the room. I love it, love it.
Catch some fish.
Alright. Let's see if I can get myself. I'm gonna let this chill for a minute and I'm gonna fish for a second. Alright. Just clean up hands here. Like little silver scales. Okay. Nothing on the worm yet. Nice sized bass right there. Alright, man, that's just crazy. I'm gonna have to just do you like solid. Okay, let's get back to fishing here. How nice it would have been to have a fish just hanging out on this worm here, but did you put that on the little one or the big one? You should throw that spinner bait. The spinner one. Yeah. Oh, really? The kid jacked it up? All right. Well, that's what we're gonna try. It's crazy how nothing eats these worms here. They're active this morning. Trying to give the carp a break today. 2 that I was able to get out of the water and measure. 2 that I've lost by hand. Like got it to the bank. Yeah, you gotta watch. There's some you're gonna get caught on there, so just be mindful. What are we dragging here? Oh, it's twigs. Twigs. You just know it's not a fish if it's not fighting. Yeah, I gotta get myself a crab trap. Yeah, I'm trying to get 2. I feel like Walmart had them, but they were on, like, I had ordered it online to go pick up.
I've got a cheap one, that one.
Yeah, I'm trying to leave this one at the marina.
Oh yeah.
So I ain't even gotta. I just go get it if I want to. You know what I mean? Okay. Happy Friday to everybody too. Let's catch some fish.
How many people are in the chat are going fishing this weekend? Where are they going?
Yeah. Anybody else getting into some fishing this weekend? Let me know. What kind of fishing you're doing where we're at. So it was nice. I think sunrise is like, what, 6? Just past 6 o'clock. So if I give myself 4 hours, it's plenty of time to catch. Yeah, it's plenty of time to fish and then be back home, you know.
Miles caught a huge red last weekend at the Crystal Pier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to go there.
Crystal that's not the, it's not Johnny Mercer, is it?
No,
Down further? Do you got to pay to fish on that?
no, but the weekends are not good.
Yeah, I would never try the weekends.
Going on or something.
Okay. I'm trying to go to Curry Beach Pier.
Yeah, we might go this weekend. We might go today.
I don't know. I'm not going to go today. I got plans this evening, but
Yeah, Miles said he wants to go.
I'm definitely itching to get in some pier fishing.
Yeah, now that our water temp's warmed up a little bit, there's a couple other spots I know that would be good too. You got to hit them in the morning or evening.
Yeah.
Evening is really conservative.
All right. Yes, sir, it is. I haven't been that like since college, Johnny Mercer, but people have been crushing the fish down there. I just don't know how many fishing rods they allow you to bring.
How many? 2.
2?
Yeah, same as
Curry only lets you bring 1.
2.
No, 1. Unless they changed it. It was 1 last year. Yeah, he said Johnny Mercer allows you to bring 2. Curry Beach is only 1. Yeah, I want to hit all though. I want to hit it like
Yeah, we went up there last
Atlantic Beach has one.
Let's go. What are you waiting for?
Man, I can't do nothing with kids in school.
Ask the chat. You need more subs, more engagement so you can be full-time fishing.
Yeah, my wife would be like, she's not gonna sign on me like doing this 100% if it ain't making no money. She'd be like, I can't. I can support your habits, but your habits have to support us.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move over to that bank.
You gonna keep me hung?
Yeah, there's like one little
Try telling you, dog.
hang up there. That's
Try telling you.
I told you again. I done told you.
It's about to pop off. I've had this rod for like, my oldest is gonna be 20 this year, so maybe, since they were like young elementary age. Things last a long time for a $25 rod. I think that's how much I paid for it. Bass fishing. I was using, what was I using? These dough balls that I had made from some old yeast rolls, mixed with some flour, garlic, and water. I just mushed them up and then rolled them into a ball, put them in the freezer, and voila. It's been crushing the carp and catfish. The only problem with it is they do not stay on the hook long enough for it to matter. So you're gonna go through a lot. So yeah, we're at 16 likes. I appreciate that. We finished out yesterday at 100, so just wonder if we can top that. Get there or top that. There's enough people in here to get it done, so make sure y'all double tap. Appreciate y'all supporting the stream too. Let's see if we can get a fish in front of this drain pipe here. I can't tell you how many times I've seen these carps swimming in the water, and just finally decided, you know what, I'm gonna try. Because most of the time I'm out here bass fishing, or I'm just trying to like mess around with catching blue giggies, and yeah, arguably the biggest fish back here are the carp. I'm using, it is a Zoom U-tail worm. The color is June bug. It has worked in the past. And I've had a lot of luck with Zoom soft plastic, between the worms or the lizards. And I don't use any type of attractant. Something's stirring in the grass here. But the bass, the 4-pound bass that I caught, I was standing on the bank right there, right by the fence, cast in front of that drainage, and as soon as it hit the water, it like, bam. A 45 pound, yeah, bass, man. Here I'm thinking 10 is crazy, which it is crazy in my book. So I recognize there's definitely levels, and yeah, bass. The streams have been strong past few times I've been on. YouTube is rewarding me for, I'm hoping for just showing up. So shout out to everybody for being here this Friday morning. Trying to see if I could deliver down the fish. Nothing's touching that worm out there. Let's try a different bait, because you know what? I was throwing this yesterday, pretty much the entire time while I was getting soaked in the rain. No luck. Let's see what we got. I got a crawfish that I could probably throw. Let's see what we got in the bag. The bag of destiny. I really don't. I need to get more soft plastic. So I got these Christie crawfish. You can see that. This is what I was throwing. Zoom. I do have some of these in reds. They have worked really well. This don't count because swim bait. I don't know if this dude's beat up. There's another Zoom lizard. I think he's been. I might give him a try, actually. What do I got to lose? I really need to get more. Or maybe I have stuff misplaced. I don't put stuff back where I'm supposed to. So that's part of the problem. Tell me, man, it's weird how they don't eat the worms. You would think a bluegill would be on that all day. Or a catfish, you know? Man, I do have the dough balls. The dough balls I was using. If you want to, man, I can go get them. They do work. They just, huh?
Where are they?
In my freezer. I just gotta go walk and go get it. Or you can try to throw the cast net and catch more bait.
Yeah.
That's definitely an option. Bass fishing here, man. I definitely didn't hit that spot up. I've heard nothing but great things about it. All right, we're trying to zoom lizard here. Let me just get a few casts and I go grab it. Yeah, y'all, something I woke up this morning. Being mad funny. You gots to, man. You gots to. I'm always down to try something new. I've yet to unlock the top water action though. That's what I need to be chasing here soon. So much fishing, not enough time. All right, we're at 23 likes. There's legit 200 people in here, and that's awesome. It is a Friday. Let's do it. Nothing on the worm. People be talking about like dead sticking their bait, letting it just sit.
Oh yeah.
Why? You got a hit? On what? Worm? Okay. He's trying to catch smaller bait with the dock rod, and use that to fish with. Nothing yet, Shirley. Working on it. We're working on it. The only thing we caught was a small fish. He's got a fish on now. Hey, is that a bass? He got it off. He had a fish on. It was very short-lived. Was it a bass?
Yeah, it looks too small.
Yeah, I caught a bass though on the worm.
I know what's wrong.
What's that?
Got it.
I should have brought my crankbait down. That's what I should have did. Okay. Sorry, I have to take this phone off my face to see. Yep, bass is right.
I feel like this should take about 10 seconds. Watch this.
Coastal Carolina. Ooh. Is that me? Thought I just had a hit there, but... Or tap. We're gonna keep throwing in front of this drainage here. Oh, I was right in front of it. Nice, nice. Good morning, good morning. Just try and get some little bit of fishing in here. Start the day off. Kids officially done at 1 o'clock with school. And I can kick back and relax.
Are you ready?
All right, you timing? You gonna do like 5-second count?
Yep.
All right.
Let's say 10 seconds.
It's like, all right, I'm waiting. 10-second count here. When does the clock start now?
Yeah.
1 1,000. 2 1,000. 3 1,000. 4 5. I'm doing slow count here too. 6 7 8. It's a bus. It's a bus. Do it. See, I'm always out here fishing only because, right, like, that's the backyard. So, like, honestly, I wake up. I can hop out here anytime throughout the day. I legit was fishing in the rain yesterday on my live stream. Pretty much like an hour. Didn't catch anything, but still. Just because y'all were hanging out with me, so I was like, let's just fish. I don't know if I'm dragging this bottom or I'm a fish trying to show up. I'm gonna have to check this other line here. Come on now. And then we're, 10 minutes from the beach. 10 minutes. Fish jump right there. There. So the fishing can range from freshwater backyard pond. There's a few lakes around here. Then we get shifted over to saltwater inshore, near shore, offshore. Do some surf fishing if I wanted to. We can even mix it up with some pier fishing. I mean, there's while also doing that, we throw in some crabbing too. Feels good right now. It was a little muggy this morning. I had like sweatpants, so I had to go change before I got out here. Come on now. I'm gonna attempt to throw the cast net a little bit more. See if we can get lucky. Then I'm gonna put some attractant on on that. All right, let's see if we can catch another bait fish in this thing here. This is a little buddy net, so it's small. I think my dad gave it to me. I mean, he just had someone gave it to him, so I keep it on me. Kids like to use it when we go to the beach. It's nice to have it around the house as a backup. Okay. Nothing. We just had a lot of rain, so the water is definitely not at its finest. Very, very dark color. Can't see, cloudy. These are tiny fish swimming here. Dud. Something right there. Excuse me. Okay. Bass fishing. I appreciate you covering me like that, man. Because I cannot focus on two things at the same time here. Coming up with duds. Can't really throw over that grass. You know, I bet there's some fish over there by that tree. Normally I can see them there, swimming in the water. Okay. Got nothing. Nothing still in that one, man. It's crazy. Okay. Let's try our luck. We're at 32. Like I said, let's see if we can get the run the lights up. There's plenty of us in the room here. Let's all right. Usually there's fish hanging off by like underneath this tree here. So we're gonna try our luck. Yeah, it's crazy how murky the water is. Good rain normally clears it out, but let's try. Disgusting. Disgusting. How did I get in there? All right. Nothing. Nada. Just making a mess. Nothing, Mike. Nothing. Not what I would have expected. Trying to catch bass. I might go get the, not might, I'm gonna go get it. All right, I'm gonna go to the house and go grab that bait, the homemade bait. It's hard as can't see anything, just blind casting. It's only gonna get you so far. Can you do me a favor? Can you recast that back out there, please? All right. Let's see where I put it at. Yeah, you can see why I'm at least always fishing. It's a convenience thing. You know, I can kayak and get out on. Like, if you were in my shoes, you'd be doing the exact same thing. All right. Let's see if this in the freezer. Yes. Homemade dough balls. All right. All right. Okay. Probably should have grabbed the net, but you know what? Since he's here, it should be a little bit easier. We can leverage the manpower to get it in. All right. It's gonna take a second for them to kind of thaw, but these things, man, dough balls.
That's actually really good.
Yo, this is why I've been catching the fish in. I've never had, dude, I've not caught fish. I mean, you see here, freaking, what is it? These worms. Yeah. Nothing. You had the bass.
It is that way. I put a little bit of salt, like spray on it. As soon as I get that fish hit.
Salt spray?
Yeah, it's like a like fish oil, like stuff.
Yeah, this worm has seen better days. All right, bro. Again, the only problem with this is this.
Frozen?
They're frozen, but like it just won't stay on as long. Yeah.
What, you have a lot of success with them?
Yeah, it just what I do is like I put it in the water for a second to kind of like
let it thaw out.
get a little, soften it up, and then allows me to work that hook in a little bit easier. All right. Hey, man. That's what she said. All right. I know there's carps on this side of the town.
You ever eaten the bass out of here?
No. I just told you they just sprayed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not eating anything out of here. Hell, Cape Fear River, they just had some like spillage or something, contamination. It's just sketch all around. All right, we got the bait ball. We're back in with the bait ball here, the dough ball, homemade. Doughboys in the house. Might take a minute. All the carp I've caught have been right here.
Really?
Yeah. But you'll see them swimming around the bank. Like, they're literally always around the bank, but you just can't see anything because it's like, I would say just don't cast, don't like yeet it because it will, yeah. I'll go through that entire bag before it's all said and done with. And the problem I had the other day was the fish were getting on, but it was taking it, and then as soon as I get my hand on the line, it like popped back up. And pump fake, you know. All right, see if we can catch a bass. Bass. All right. Chat, we're trying to get past this skunk here from yesterday. We got what, 1, 2, 3. We got 4 rods we're fishing with. Somebody's got to catch a fish. Right? You know, just do me a solid. Make sure I'll double tap. Also, if you're new to the channel, new to the stream, my name is Tim, fishing out of North Carolina, and we do saltwater fishing. Fell off? Yeah, you just got to just.
Do you have any regular bread?
Nah.
You got any hot dogs?
No hot dogs.
I should have brought my hot dogs.
Tell me, man, trust me. It works. But my channel's all about fishing, saltwater, freshwater, boating. Got a Carolina skiff. You're gonna catch me on a lot more.
You need to fish every day.
Every
day.
Dude, I'm going to. Support the channel. Gas ain't cheap. I think I paid $5.13 for gas on the water the other day.
What was that, right across?
Yeah, at the barge.
Yeah. I still got gas from 6 months ago. I don't burn that much. Yeah.
Like, I had to get it over the weekday because it's just always like that spot's crazy to get during the weekend. It's just too busy.
Yeah.
Like, people will run into.
We got out in the afternoon.
The amount of like just people don't slow down even though it's a no wake zone. And
Today would have been a good day to get out, early.
I'm telling you, I can get look, I'm telling you, I got other than Tuesdays and Thursdays I play basketball in the morning, so that's from like 5 till 7.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit later since school's out, so we can play a little bit later. But those are the only commitments that I have. I got that too. But your boy's trying to be a YouTuber, so y'all likes and you're sharing and following and supporting the channel is gonna get me there. All right. Appreciate that, generation. All right, so we got it's sitting there. Nothing seems to be too curious. I don't think I'm that. I haven't adjusted the depth on it either, so I feel like I should be fine. Again, fishing has a way of humbling you. I'm just telling you. Also, if you want to support the channel too, I did put a link in the chat that I pinned to my charter business out East Island Charters. I got some merch that y'all can check out. Okay. That was a decent cast there. I'm trying to work this. I know there's some tree limbs in the water right along the bank, so I'm trying to work it slowly. I feel it. I'm about to check this bait. I'm about to switch to the other side. Why change something if it's been working? Okay, let's check this. I wouldn't be surprised my bait, this thing's gone. It's just floating. How much line is out? Jeez. Slow retrieval. Don't want to lose anything. Oh, it's still there. We're still there. Still there. Barely there, but we're there. This is what we're using. It's about to fall. Damn. Again, it's the most simplest thing I've ever fished with. Biggest catch I've ever had. All right, I'm switching sides. Going with what I know. All right, we're in the water. We're in the bank here. Just don't want to lose it. Okay. Let's get a fish. Let's get a fish. So what's the move for this weekend? Everybody fishing? What kind of fishing we're doing? No alligator sighting yet. Again, I'm surprised. Past few days has been pretty quiet. William, coastal. I'm in the Wilmington area. Oh, snap. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, yo, I just had it. Oh, it's there. Ah, dang it. All right, we're getting a hit. I'm telling you, these dough balls. Don't sleep on dough balls. I know this thing's gone. I knew it was gone. I turned my back for a second, looking at my phone. Mike, had a hit. Telling you. I'm gonna make you a believer, man. I want to try some night fishing at the dock too. All right, let's get back out there. I'm telling you. Well, we're gonna stay right here. I'm not even gonna get distracted and keep in my hand. All right, Willem, that's what's up, man. Goldsboro's not that far. I had to do a soccer tournament up there. They got some nice soccer fields. This is in the neighborhood, a residential neighborhood. There's like 4 or 5, but this is the only one I believe to be natural. They can't build back here. And this feeds into Mott's Creek, which then feeds into the Cape Fear River, which I can't confirm it, but I'm pretty sure that's like where these alligators migrate from. I'm pretty sure the water is brackish too. We got a bite. All right, fish on. Fish on. Fish on. It feels like a catfish. Yeah, it's a catfish. Just by the fact. Mike, I got a fishy fish. We got a fish here. Tell you, man. Don't question the dough ball. Dough ball is what's up. I'm actually do me a favor though, man. Can you take a picture with me holding it though? So I don't have to like interrupt the stream. I could use my. Come on, bro. Stop spinning. You're not an alligator. These things are so slimy. Stop. Yeah, I know. All right.
Okay, fish.
Come on, bro. I need you to calm down. Keep your wits about you. All right, just no with your phone. Then you can just sit there. Sorry, because I don't want to interrupt the stream.
Oh, you're good.
All right, nice caddy.
Cool.
Thanks, man. All right, y'all. On the dough. Catfish, first fish. That's gotta be worth a like, y'all. That's what this is. I couldn't even tell you. All right, but we put him on the other side.
Small guy.
Yeah, fat little belly. Okay, buddy, live free.
He was nice enough not to swallow your hook too.
They don't swallow the hook with the dough ball, man. It's magic.
I had a hit over there. On a worm, no less.
Trying to tell you. I'm gonna have to be back in the lab in the kitchen with my chef hat. What you making? Dough balls. Tell you, man, cast over here.
Is that the spot?
Tell you, this is where I've caught all the fish. In fact, I'm gonna try different. I'll let you. I'm gonna leave that rod holder there. I'm gonna move this one here, and I'm gonna try it down from that drainage there.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Should go over to that drainage thing.
Dude, for the longest time, I couldn't even catch a fish out of the retention pond. I left some bait on that yellow boat there, and these kids were fishing with it, catching all kinds of fish with it. And I've been fishing with it like for weeks, nothing. And then they're fishing with it. I'm like, I looked out the window. I'm like, what are y'all using for bait? They're like, we found this bait on the boat. And they hold it up. I'm like, that's my freaking bait. And like, I kid you not.
Hey man, little kids teach you how to fish.
It was humbling. It was humbling, I tell you that. The opposite side? All right. But since we're fishing with dough balls, we're trying to catch carp now. Carp is what we want now, so we're in it. We in it. We're at 46. I've been fortunate enough these things have not crushed the hook. It's even with the carp, like it's barely hooked in its mouth. And I'm not using any fancy rig. It's a simple pre-tie hook Ozark trail from Walmart that I got just because I wanted to save time setting up stuff when I was fishing with kids. I'm not trying to use the expensive gear, you know. Split shot and bobber, very unconventional. Next time, I don't carp fish like that, but I knew they were back here, so I figured I might as well try. And I did watch a bunch of videos, but it seemed like a lot more than what I was willing to commit to. So, but this has been working, so you know what? That's what's up. Brian, what's going on, y'all? All right. Come on. Again, when I walk away, the fish will come mess with us. I'm trying to be a little more attentive to what's happening. Yo, you use those GoPros at all? Why not? Let me know if you're trying to let go of one.
Yeah, I'm like 7.
Well, mine is a 5, so.
Yeah, I'll let you borrow one. I mean, they're okay. They're
I'll trade you a charter or something. Since you're not fishing over, bro. Oh, you are over there. You're in the water, right? Right there? So you're in the water. Your line's there, right? Okay, just making sure. I didn't want to cross you or anything like that. Saw that? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't know how big the catfish was. Probably 1 pound, 2 if I'm being generous. But nothing bigger than that. Record being the for which one? You're 11 or what? Or you're 12?
I don't know. Let me see what I got.
Yeah. My man's got like.
Probably just hold on to the 11 and 12. I think I have like a 10.
I mean, it's gotta be better than I got a 5. So.
Penny's really good.
Well, I don't want the mini.
Huh?
I gotta see.
That'll be fun. You gotta set up like 10 of them, dude.
I mean, I got a remote that can control them all, but
You need a Starlink so you can live stream
all right, y'all. We have 1 fish so far, and we're at the 62-minute mark, so we're definitely in bonus time with the stream.
You ever do any magnet fishing in here?
I've done it once, maybe twice.
Rick,
Huh?
what we should do is just while we're just fishing there tied off, you gotta go and do it there.
Like at the snow cut?
Yeah.
My only concern is I'll get caught up on the rocks, or you know what I mean? That's the problem. I feel like I'm gonna get snagged and I can't get it free. I hear the boat ramp would be the best place because things wash up in there. We're talking about magnet fishing. Man, I got so much stuff to do. It's not even funny. Like, should have went magnet fishing.
You ever see that boat that can take your bait out?
A boat? Oh, the motorized boat, like RC. Yeah.
We're using one of those in the mountains.
Or get a drone to fish with. All right, gonna catch fish here. Hey man, that's what I'm saying. We barter around here. Yeah, definitely, guys. If anybody's ever in Wilmington, definitely look your boy up. I put a link to Audi Silent Charter, my business. When you fishing or just might try and go for a boat ride, Mason, bro, check out the area. It's pretty dope. There's not too many places I would rather live, at least in the U.S. I love it here. Come on now, fish. We're in the bonus. Hey, we're 1 away from 50. Can we do it? Light's coming a little slow this morning, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna get 1 more fish before I end the stream. Mike, we gotta catch 1 more fish before I end this. So let's make it count. You had a fish?
Yeah, fell off over there.
I mean, you gotta catch it. It gotta be in hand. No matter the size of the fish I catch.
You ever go fishing at the rocks at the end of Fort Fisher?
I haven't done it, no. See, I don't know if you saw that right there. See those bubbles? That might be an alligator.
Yeah.
Usually that's what the alligator does. All right, we got a bait. We got a bite. We got a fish on. Fish on. Nope, we got a fish off. didn't have it. I panicked and I reeled. We're gonna get it back out there. Premature fish on y'all, my bad. I usually don't do that. Y'all deserve better. I'll be better. All right. Let's see how long it takes. TX, what's going on? Audrey, what's up? Dingus. Hey, we hit 50. I appreciate that. For that, we're gonna get a fish here now. I had a fish. So what usually happens, it takes it, my bobber goes down, and then for whatever reason, the bait is still on, or it just comes back up. So the fish either just wasn't into it. It could have been a turtle. But a lot of pump faking that happens, so come on. It actually feels pretty good out here. It was muggy. Muggy. All right. Trying to catch bass, but I caught a catfish and I'm fishing with a dough ball. And at this rate, we're trying to get a carp too. If we're gonna do it, might as well make it count, you know? You said you had a bite? I feel like let me put this down. Get this fishing rod holder. I'm gonna throw the lizard, see what happens. Get in there, yeah. All right. If I'm doing something else, usually that's when the fish will mess with my stuff, so. See, what did I say? As soon as I do something else, fish might be on here.
Something else.
Pretty sure my bait's gone.
Yeah.
I kid you not. That's the only problem. I tell you, dude, this will, it doesn't last.
That's why I think bread is better. What are you making? You got it.
It was bread originally. I added flour and water and mushed it up. Added garlic powder. So I was trying it as bread. It kept falling apart. So
Grandpa's cologne on there.
have the fish bugging like okay. I put some distance between myself and the pole. It seems to work in my favor here. Someone just opened the door. All right. Yeah, I caught one, Audrey, earlier. That's the only fish I've caught so far on the smaller rod and reel. I wonder if blue crabs will work back here.
What?
Blue crab, you know? That's what I'm saying. You gotta be ever so ginger with the cast, man. You're gonna burn through it. But the one fish you'll catch makes it all worthwhile. Hey, fish on. Stay. Fish on. Do I know?
You go back to that other pond in your neighborhood?
Behind the fence over here? No, I have not. Oh, I have not yet. Get off. What's the odds this bait's gone?
It's gone. Yeah. Once they're not frozen, they're falling off.
That's part of the thrill, man.
Tight on there, dude.
I thought about getting like a little nylon, like these little nylon little patches that I've seen people use for like oysters or clams. You know what I mean?
I think that works.
Or some type of like nettings, mesh. Or just buy, or get some corn. That's another option. Sometimes I do. Appreciate that, Corey. I do fish with shrimp. Is usually if I have extra from saltwater fishing. I'll bring it back here sometimes.
Yeah, I think what we need to do is catch some shrimp and then freeze it, like vacuum seal it.
Yeah.
That's what my buddy was doing the other day. He go once a year. He's got enough shrimp for the whole year.
Shrimp to fish or shrimp to eat?
All right, fish on.
Mikey with the fish. What do we got here? It's a big fish, Mike. It's a big fish. That's a carp, bro.
Oh, got a net or no?
I mean, I do got a net. It's at the house. I could go get it.
I'm getting them out.
Nope, you got a man. You got a big boy rod. I was catching on that little small thing right there. Watch your line.
Yeah.
Bro, why?
Did you see that?
Why? Why would you do that? Yo, I've never done that, and I have a much smaller rod I'm fishing with. My man just snapped the line.
No, I didn't even snap it.
You were pulling that. Oh, you didn't? It came off?
No. Dude,
All
my
right,
knots
good.
don't. Dude, my knots don't come off.
Oh, the
ever.
hook.
He bent my hook though.
Dag.
Dang.
All right.
You gotta get that there, dude.
All right. We're in bonus time. Let me go grab the net.
That was crazy.
My man's just. That's how I sliced my pinky up. Pulling the line. It cut me pretty good. So I don't even play with it. All right. Right. Okay. And I hope y'all saw that. His line didn't even break, so that's a good thing. It just, the hook bent and then it popped off. So we're gonna get the, where's the net at? Net. Just had a nice sized carp, but now we got the net. We're not playing any games here now. It's serious. I'm telling you, you lose a lot of dough balls, but it makes all the wow. North Carolina, bro. North Carolina, right off the backyard. Like, this is what I get to wake up to. And fish. Huh? My man that's a second. All right, we got the net. We're ready. We're locked in.
Do it again.
Net and the fishing rod holder. Let's. All right, some of these catfish people be slamming that are 50 plus pounds. I don't know how people. Oh, my bait's still there. Good. Let's see if we can double up here. It's Friday. I'd launched my bait across the pond. That's okay. I saw it. So it was a good feeling. Mike, was that a fight though?
Huh?
That was a fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't want to.
I get it, man. You never done it before. I get it. Should have had your jet ski out here.
Yeah, then I could have around that boy.
Yo, low-key, you should bring it out here. You can put it. You can come out through that row right there, and you can put it in.
What's that?
Bring your jet ski out here. Be like eastbound and down. Danny McBride. Ripping it.
What's that?
We should ride the jet ski out here.
That would be sick.
I think we should do it.
I would if it wasn't so nice. I had a crappy one.
What are you talking about? What would happen? You can rinse it off. We'll clean it in the driveway once we're done. You literally launch at the public ramp. Nothing on this thing. I find it hard to believe people that dead stick their bait and catch fish.
Probably not wrong. Probably could. Be all set up for fishing too. I took it to Sutton Lake.
I do want to go fishing there, by the way.
Oh yeah. You need a little boat.
I gotta fix the John boat in the backyard. Huh? I have a boat in the back, but I need a motor for it and a battery. And I need to fix it. You got a fish on the dog pole? Okay. All right, y'all. No gators today, Hugh. It's been pretty chill, I wouldn't even know to begin. That's a freaking huge jig that you're using there. I don't fish for anything that big. Like I said, there's levels to this fish. I'm just barely scratching it. I'm fishing mostly with light tackle over here. Okay, we're at 60. Come on now. Bonus. 10:33. Yeah, I got a little bit of work to do. You got a job today?
No, I just gotta get
What's your channel? All Bright pressure washing? No? Am I talking to myself?
ALLBRITENC. Albright NC.
Albright NC. Yeah.
Pressure washing and
If you like those oddly satisfying pressure washing video and just want to learn about pressure washing, my boy Mike here, who you'll find me fishing with sometimes too, has his channel. I can go check it out. Oh, we got a fish. This might stay on. It's not popping back up. Which is a good thing. Fish on. Let me fix this drag here. Okay, this might be. Come on. Oh, this might be a catfish. I can't tell. Oh no, psych, another carp. You gonna have to be the net dude too.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna show you how to like not rip your line.
Don't put your hand on it.
I'm gonna come right here just by way of opening over here. Yeah.
Man, that thing's a beast, dude.
What up, man?
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You're chasing it away.
Oh my God. Come on, stay on.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get it.
Dude, he's hard to. He's huge. Ugh.
Put the phone out. Oh, all right. Okay. I'm sure my stuff might get all tangled up like you always do here. It's carp season back here. Not doing that, buddy.
That's a big boy.
Stop.
Oh, you got him tangled in the back there.
Dude, the hook's barely in its mouth. It's amazing.
I can't believe it stayed on there. Wow.
Alright, I gotta weigh this dude.
Should start tagging him, man.
Alright. Stop jumping. Stop jumping. Zero it out. Okay.
All right, what you got?
Let's see what we're doing here. Ooh, and come on, be still.
10.4.
All right, nice. You don't mind snapping a picture with your phone? I know I'm asking for a lot. I'm put them down that way. Oh, you got it. And get a. Snap a video with. I mean, I guess I could take a video. I can clip it with this here, but.
I have the whole thing on video.
Oh, you do?
Here.
All right. Let's get him back in the water now. Nice. All right, Mike.
Way to go, Tim.
See, this might be slightly bigger than what I had the other day.
You're gonna have to check.
Okay, buddy. It's crazy to me with the alligator back here how big these things get.
Oh, they're huge.
Hell yeah. All right.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Nice, see?
I delivered.
That was well done.
All right, y'all. I said I did what I did before I ended the stream. So make sure y'all double tap, throw your boy a like. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Also, check out my charter business. Like I said, Audi Silent Charter. I'm official with it. Your boy's captain. But here's to the weekend. Hopefully everyone get a chance to fish themselves. And not a bad way to start the morning off with another personal best. So till next time, do some fishing yourself. I'll see you guys next time back here fishing or on the boat. So thanks for hanging out. Peace, y'all.